Hello everyone and welcome to Football Newsroom for the match review between Liverpool and Manchester City. The match ended 3-1 in Liverpool's favour, which makes them 9 points clear of Manchester City and takes them to the top of the table with 34 points after 12 games. Even though it's the initial stages of the season, the Liverpool fans believe that this is their year. After 3 long decades, this is finally their year to lift the Premier League title. Talking about the game, let's have a look at the lineups. Man City had two replacements from our predicted lineups, with Angelino in left back position and Rodri fit to play in the central midfield. On the other hand, Liverpool lined up as we had predicted. In the preview, we discussed about the rising up of City's midfielders and using the half spaces when the wingers stayed wide. But that didn't happen with Gundogan. Although he's an excellent central midfielder, he's not a cam, so he couldn't contribute much in the attack. He isn't someone who can replicate David Silva. I believe if City hadn't considered 3 goals by 51 minutes, Silva could have been introduced in place of Gundogan. Down the right, things were pretty balanced as De Bruyne moved up to fill the gaps while Silva generally stayed wide. Even though City started with a 4-3-3 formation, while counter-attacks, De Bruyne started a solo sprint, moved up and made it more of a 4-4-2 formation. City dominated the initial stages and the only drawback was a lack of support for Sterling. Angelino provided support, but there was a clear lack of understanding between them. In the front, Aguero also couldn't keep an impact on the game. Rather, he missed a few open chances. If the attackers could have been a little more clinical in the final third, things might have ended up differently. Although City were a bit unlucky as both the penalties weren't granted by the referee, but still the performance could have been better. Liverpool, on the other hand, might not have been brilliant but were clinical in front of goal. They couldn't dominate the game but utilized each and every opportunity they created. Jorginho Wijnaldum had an excellent game. From supporting the left-hand side of the pitch to coming down in order to support the defense, he did everything perfectly. Henderson was also on the best of forms. He built up the attacks and put up an excellent assist for Mane. As we have said in the preview, the fullbacks always have a crucial role in Liverpool's attack. A perfect cross by the side back just cut apart City's defense. Trent Alexander-Arnold did an excellent job down the right-hand side. Sterling versus Arnold was the key battle of the game, and it's clearly not easy to stop someone like Sterling. With support from Henderson, Arnold did a great job to stop Sterling. He was also influential in every Liverpool counter, but we will also have to agree that he handled the ball twice. On the 6th minute, Fabinho's individual brilliance gave Liverpool the lead. It was a terrific shot which tore the net. Later, Salah headed one to make it 2-0 for Liverpool. On the 51st minute, Henderson's mesmerizing cross found Mane and he headed it off. After the third goal, Liverpool switched to a 4-4-2 system to mirror City's shape. Firmino was replaced by Chamberlain and Henderson was replaced by Milner. Bernardo Silva reduced the margin on the 78th minute, but that wasn't enough. Although City pressurized through set pieces, but they couldn't find the net. Overall, it was a cracker of a match. That's it for today. Thank you for joining me.